Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead with the Magiclysm mod. You're probably wondering what I'm doing standing outside an evac shelter and why the map looks so different. That's something I'll kind of explain to you. I skipped past the first part just to grab like the stuff inside here, which is mostly a couple half-empty medical kits without any scissors and a stick. And our plan is that we're going to stop at this town of Bethany and see if we can get anything out of this wizard tower, but otherwise try and just skirt past it. Head on down here a ways. When we get to the town of South Hadley, we'll try and go east and see if we can just get straight to the evac shelter. But anyway, let's go for a walk and I'll sort of explain what happened. So in the last episode, I was looking for a sharp rock I could use to make this stick a cudgel. Last episode, I had to decide where to go after our last episode because evac shelter was full of zombies and the other places weren't looking much better. And yeah, as I looked for the map, keep in mind that bear. I don't think it's going to attack us yet, but he's not very grumpy, so he's kind of grumpy, so let's just leave him be. I looked at the map and noticed that one of the tiles nearby is actually a wizard's cabin where I could probably stay the night without any zombies. And maybe you can find some magical things there. I hiked up to the northeast for a bit, and when we got into the cabin, I just broke in with the crowbar and took a nap in the bed and looted it for what few wizard supplies it had. Sorry about that. When I woke up, I noticed that the cabin was actually a lot closer to the nearby town than I thought, being like right next to this residential district. A couple zombies noticed and tried to fight me, but they came like one at a time and they were the basic type, so they were pretty easy to deal with. From there, I decided to go check out back to the south and see if there were any points of interest I'd missed in the night. I didn't find any places to sleep, but what I did find was a Forge of Wonders sandwiched between two collapsed towers in a little town called Shelton. The Forge of Wonders I mentioned is basically a place where you can buy some silver watch, I'll take that. Buy or find some Magiclysm themed items if you're either loaded with goods or would have some really good thieving skills. The collapsed towers on the other hand are a bit more interesting, especially given that they literally spawned right next to a Forge of Wonders. Because inside a collapsed tower is a thing which generates these nasty little monsters made out of human gore that'll go around and cause havoc in a nearby area. Hang on, we've got a wasp. Where's the wasp? Ooh, might be a little hive at the candy shop or nearby. So yeah, luckily there are Forge-born guards from the Forge of Wonders who will fight anything that gets in there nearby that's causing trouble, which in this case include the nasty monsters. So they weren't too disastrous local area, but it was certainly worth watching because it's always curious to see if any of them drop anything if they die. After a while, I checked around the town to see that there really wasn't anything there, and it was just basically the end of the road. So from there, I decided that we'd go to that garage we saw last time and try and see if we can at least make a base there. Not like it didn't have any of the comforts of home, but it's mostly just looking for a place I could just drop my stuff off and relax away from society a bit. Especially since, baseball bat. I forget having to get a cudgel. I mean, nursing home probably would have been a better fit, but I'd have to fight off through all the zombies and feral grandmothers there, so it probably wouldn't be good fix one at a time. Sorry, just thinking a bit here. Might be able to grab the flute if I get a backpack or something. Yeah, although in retrospect, the feral grannies aren't that tough, as I saw in another playthrough I did off the stream, so I went over there, battered a few zombies and outside, including a few cops, and the tougher zombies inside could only just watch us. And then I went around the back to help clear out the garage area, and that's when the game crashed. There's a little lightning storm going. There's a bit of rain going on this side, and apparently it took out the power. I reloaded the game, but apparently the file got corrupted, so smartphone case, definitely. So that means like the map was missing and the garage I went to was just vanished, and basically I just decided that I'd have to just start the file over, so that's why we're here. It's a bit of a shame, but that's what happens when you play experimental games in experimental branches, I suppose. So now we're here in this little town. Right now I'm just looking for a bag as usual because I want to be able to loot that wizard tower if we can. And that usually just means grabbing some stuff at first. Let's see what we got here. Do we have here it is. Hammer, screwdriver. all the good stuff we need. Pretty decent on tools. Again, what I want is a bag. And in here, Carbide Sky isn't important. Hope nothing saw me over there. Ooh, leather backpack. Yeah, why have one window that doesn't have a curtain and another that does? It doesn't really make sense. I'm gonna grab both these since they both have full batteries and could be useful. Okay, I know which kind of wizard tower this is. We might be able to get some stuff here, but we're gonna have to be a bit crafty. Oh, I thought I had a sewing kit. Guess I forgot to grab it. And by crafty, I mean it literally, so... What's up here, first of all? Safe mode on. Okay, whatever's here is not on this floor, it's upstairs. And I know what whatever here is actually means, because I've seen this kind of area before. Because on the floor right above us are some plastic golems, which are pretty nasty enemies, which take a good deal of punishment for this point in the game. Ooh, enchanted tailor's kit. Now unload that sewing kit. Because they can hit for a decent point in the game and heal up. Yes, the big thing is that slowly produces thread because it has like some magic spider in it, as the description says. As well as having a lot more of the crafting properties that the sewing kit doesn't have, so we'll just drop that on the floor and load up the sewing kit. No, reload it, game. I'm fine about the plastic golems, so. But the thing is that this door that which you can actually get through is locked, and I'm not sure how you unlock it. Like, I tried messing with these shelves and such, or finding an extra door, but I don't see anything. It's possible there's something I'm actually missing that helps you get through here, but I'm not seeing it. It's not like you can climb up out here. Game's just panicking because it sees a zombie all the way over there, so we're gonna have to get a bit destructive. There's an item I can make though called the home wrecker, which is just basically a bunch of string and steel on a stick. It's basically like a makeshift sledgehammer, so that's what we're gonna have to make right now. To get the steel, we're just gonna have to get destructive. Come on. I'm gonna need something a bit bigger than those things. Where are the washing machines? I know there's some washing machines in here. Oh, I know where they are. I think they're right up here. No, they aren't? I know this usually has a washing machine or two somewhere. At least that's what I remember. Oh, here they are. Okay, one more chunk of steel. There we go. Let's see, what else? We need a stick and a lot of thread. Where's the stick? Oh, there it is. Grab that stick. We'll drop the bat for now because we're going to be needing it in the not too distant future. Bring the bat up with us. And now we got to get those threads. There we go. And let's make it. Okay, home wrecker acquired. Now we gotta bust through this wall. It's gonna take a bit of effort, but there we go. And as you can see, there are a bunch of golems up here. Not so good. Yeah, I see him, game. Don't panic. And yeah, swinging this thing around gets worn out pretty quickly, so we're just gonna have some lunch quickly. Little snack, just grab some granola and Let our breath slowly come back. There we go, that should be enough, so... Now here's the part we gotta get a bit clever, because those golems can't break through things like glass, windows, and stuff. So they're actually kind of dumb, so we've got funnels, sandpaper. Yes, I hear footsteps. Grab some of this magical stuff. What's that over there? Just a circular saw. Okay, and now we've got to run. Just one shown up? That's fine. Yeah, to be honest, I got a bit uncertain and forgot that there wasn't a door out this way. Oop. Come on, buddy. I see ya. We see ya. Oop. Okay, just gonna have to jump out here and get our breath back, because I kind of forgot we have only like a bar and a half of stamina. And having low stamina does hurt your movement speed. You know, it also hurts movement speed, being in pain, so let's pop some aspirin quickly. And check that roadmap while we're at it. In this game, I hear the plastic golems, don't panic. Okay, so hopefully that pain will start to go away in a bit, but now we've got to lock these plastic golems up because, again, they can't open doors or break windows. Even if they are big beefy golems. Try and get their attention to go into that little closet. Okay, now run, run, run. Lock them in there and lock you in there. Okay, good. We've got most of them locked up. Just catch our breath again. Maybe read these books, see what they can teach us. And how many do we got left? I see at least one in there. Okay. I'm gonna try and move these over to give us some clear running path. Okay, he's coming this way. Or not. Come on, buddy, this way. Yep, there we go. Okay, so this one's gonna be tricky since we're gonna have to run right past him, so. See, like I said, he can't go through this window frame and he can't break it down, so. As soon as that stamina reaches full, we're gonna juke him. Yeah, it's not perfect because he did beat us up a little bit, but I think that's all the golems you have to worry about. Yeah, because there's this one other door here but I'm not sure how it's supposed to get opened or closed, so we're good otherwise. What's this book? I don't think I've seen this one recently. Okay, how to bootstrap kerosene and diesel production from waste products. Interesting. Probably useful in the future. Oh, and I think this one actually teaches you how to make some of the stuff this book talks about. I mean, I'm not sure how exactly it'll Oh, maybe that researcher facility is what it's talking about. Okay. Interesting. So that's at least something to think about for later. And here's our reward. Look on Lunar Pathways. Okay. Clairvoyance. Oh yeah, don't mind that big hole in the ground. That's just from us smashing stuff around. Ooh, a slightly fancier hunting knife. Some food. So what can we learn from these? Some ghost spells and ethereal grasp, which is basically a very weak spell. It does damage. Against those enemies. Okay, I think we'll just grab Ethereal Grasp for now. It doesn't do much damage, but it does also slow enemies down. Besides, let's just use our mana for something. And it's classless, so we can use it no matter what character we are. Alright, that's this tower looted. Hang on, can we grab the cauldron? No. We'd have to carry it. Although I think that's something I'm willing to do. Oh, except for the fact I can't carry my bat. Okay, let's think about this. We'll carry the bat from now and do a bit more scouting around. Like, maybe we'll find a place that can actually help us carry this stuff. Because there are lots of things to be carried on, like a combat belt. Yeah, like if you got a hiking backpack, we can carry it around. Oop. Oh, how'd you get down there, big guy? Yeah, am I just standing there being a distraction? And let me make sure there's no way we can get out into the streets so far. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, again, all these zombies are just going to focus on the plastic golem, and they aren't going to die because plastic golem is like way too tough for a regular zombie. Not only will they not be able to hit it, but it'll just heal up any damage it takes. That's definitely one of the more dangerous things about the plastic golem. I'm trying to see if there's anything they're dropping that might be useful. Hey, you guys got anything cool in your tent? No, just a flashlight? Okay. What's over there? An outdoorsman's store. Okay, that I can imagine having some hiking backpack or something. Must be something going through the bank. Yeah, they're just smashing stuff in the bank. I'm guessing that's freaking out the alarm. Getting a little crowded here, so let's pull out for a bit. And introduce him to our little zombie friend. I mean, sorry, golem friend. Use some copper wire, I'll take that. Be good for if we get some craft and some electronic works done. Yep, everybody come this way, meet my friend. Teflon, you know, just trying to think of a good plastic themed name for this plastic golem. And I'm not even sure if Teflon is plastic related or not. But whatever, I'm sure my golem doesn't care what I name him. Especially since he'll try and kill me either way. Ooh, got some weed. That doesn't be good if we need a bit of a boost. Yeah, sadly we can't pulp these zombies in here, loot them, because our friend's gonna be a little too angry if we try and get close. Yep, you guys come over here. Right this way. And get distracted by the big plastic guy standing inside. Thank you. Oop. Yeah, I ran a bit too fast and didn't notice that guy. I should mention the technicians do have a bit of a special attack. If you get close to them and you have a metal weapon, they'll try and yank it out of your hands. They sort of hint at in its description how, as it approaches, everything metal you're carrying shifts very slightly in the zombie's direction, as if attracted by strong magnetic force. Since I'm using a baseball bat, that doesn't really matter, but if I'm using something like a sword or something, it can just yank it out of my hands and I'd have to grab it off the ground or use a different weapon. Yeah, right this way, everybody. Right this way. Got a good friend here who wants to meet y'all. Oh, you actually want to fight? Okay. Oop. Yeah, let's go with brawling so I can actually make use of some of my little fancy skills. There we go. And I'll grab the light bulb just, you know, because crafting stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure even if this plastic gold is literally surrounded by tough zombies, it would still win. Cigarettes, a card, some malted milk balls. Ooh, not sure if I have sandpaper yet. And what else you guys got? Decent bit of money, sure. Ooh, zombie cop. Hey, officer, you want to come down here for a sec? Oh, I think he was somewhere else. Okay, he's down below me, that's why. Yeah, I want to see if he's got anything fancy. It's not that hard, officer. Just go through the door. There you go. Let's get a little Misty here to go play the golem. There we go. And let's get these three down there. These pipe fittings are useful, I think, for something. Those will be good to disassemble later. Okay, let's try and check this hiking store real quick, because I really want to try and get a backpack. A fancier backpack, because this one's nice, but I can't hold my bat in it. Ooh, a hacksaw. That'll be good. Some food. Tea and some canned tomatoes. Okay, what do we got here? Let's see, hunting arrows. Ooh, bolt cutters. Oh, I can't carry them. Let me try and grab one of these bags. Oh, wait, those are tents. Here's a bag, a day pack. Oh, there we go. I can store it now. Just looking here what we've got. Some bow stuff, paint chipper, a wrench. Okay, just one last look in here before we go out. Oop, I see Cunning Feral. Those guys are nasty. They can't throw rocks like they usually do, but they can. They do have a spear and some makeshift armor on, which makes them tougher. Try and grab some canned food before we head out. Yep, there they are. Let's get out of here. And they can't open doors too because, you know, they're not quite zombies. There's some stuff which kind of has to do some lore spoilers. Okay, he's starting to get close where he can probably stab us because they do have a reach attack they can do close enough. Oh, you idiot. You let the golem out. Yeah, and you can see it says that the golem's healing slowly, so it's healing up from getting beaten up. Okay, gonna have to lock this golem up. It's a bit too dangerous to have around now. Come on, buddy. Oh, geez, when did I get bit in my torso? Let me... Oh yeah, like 21 minutes ago, apparently. Zombie bit my torso and it feels deep, so... Yeah, I'll get that patched up in a second. Yeah, do not want to let that get infected. Ooh, I managed to fail a 95% roll, so gonna have to slather on some more disinfectant. There we go. Well, the good news is that now we can actually check these corpses and stomp them all out. Got some candy. The hand pump might be good. You got a lot of money and your fire hardened wooden spear, which is alright, but I think I'm just gonna stick with my bat for now. Juice gum. A completely filled battery, which is nice. and all the stuff which is beaten up and filthy. And is there anything else here? Not particularly. So let's go grab that cauldron now that I can put away my bat. Yeah, we are gonna have to wield it, which is a little awkward, but you know, can't really care. This is a big thing, and it will come in useful later down the line. And we're only slightly over encumbered, so it's not too terrible. Speaking of encumbrance, I can help that by taking some aspirin and getting a bit of my pain away. I believe that we have like a -1 penalty because of pain. Yeah, -1 to everything but perception. So we're sort of gonna skirt the edge of the town like this and then head out. So, oh right, I can't climb fences because I'm carrying something that takes 2 hands. Makes sense. Alright, let's just sneak on by through the footwoods. I do remember there being a wasp out here, so I'm gonna sort of stay out of the woods just in case I bumble into a wasp's nest. A wasp nest. Got old brainless berry over there. What's inside this candy shop? Just want to take a peek in for a sec. Lots of drinks. Some basketballs. I'll take the cookies but leave the boxes behind. Man, the shelves are pretty empty, but some just stacked all the drinks on the front. Some chewy candies. And what do we got here? Some drinks. Yeah, I'll definitely take some of those, especially the juice. The sport drink's also good. Let's take the tonic water as well. Again, I don't want to overload myself because I am carrying a lot of stuff. I mean, liquid weighs a lot. Zombie right down there, so we're gonna have to pull out our bat and drop our day pack to go do some whacking. Oh yeah, she got our other backpack off as well, because it'll make it a little easier for me to dodge if the zombie hits. Yeah, there we go. I think it walked into the bush, and since it's a raspberry bush, it has thorns in it, cut the zombie just enough that it died. Okay, just a bit more to southeast and it'll be good. We got out of this town. Just move a bit over to the east. But yeah, this is going to be a bit of a busy week for me because all this week I'm doing some volunteer work for RPG Limit Break's big marathon, so I'm going to be like moderating the Twitch chat as well as like doing some Twitter work as well for almost every day of the week. So you know, just taking this as a quick break between my shifts. Well, before my first shift, really. Okay, good. Just get past that zombie cop, and we should be in the clear. And also today I'm going to be doing a bit of a celebration stream with one of my friends who just hit 1,000 followers, so I'm going to be part of that, so that'll also be pretty fun. But I'll still try and get out a few more Cataclysm and Ooblet streams videos this week. Give me your cigarettes. And as for streaming, I'm probably going to try and get back into that soon since I have my new adapter or whatever, and so my internet's actually going pretty well. I'm thinking maybe this Sunday, but it's going to be tentative. I'll announce it on Twitter though, so if you follow me on there, you'll definitely be able to see when I'll be going live again. Alright, so we're out of the town now, so got a bit of a walk down this way, but then we'll try and see if we can go over to this refugee center there. Or at least find a decent place we can bunk up for a bit. Yeah, unfortunately, we still are carrying a lot of stuff. Don't mind the pitties, they're pretty harmless to us. As long as we don't bother them. And we won't. And rated supply drop. Yeah, it always sucks when you see it on your map and realize that, oh wait, someone's taken all the junk in there. An orc village. Okay, this is interesting. So, as you might have guessed, the orcs aren't exactly very friendly. I mean, look at all this gore and human bones we got around. I'm not sure how I can tell they're human just by looking at them. But yeah, the orcs instead will get aggressive if I get too close to them. They have pretty bad vision apparently, but if I am careful, I can like try and trick them into getting killed on stuff and steal their long swords, because those are pretty good weapons early on in the game, and even a decent way into the game, a longsword is pretty good. So, it might be worth checking that area out later, just see if I can, leech off like someone getting killed. It's got something over here, which I actually probably should go check out as I'm heading down this way. Just doing a bit of reading as I go along, just to keep my stamina from getting completely depleted. And come on, we're almost back at 10 strength. Let's get that pain away. I'm not sure what the level of moderate pain entails, like just, a bad headache or something, but it definitely does feel like, oh, there we go, already at mild pain. We should be getting down to back to 10 strength soon. Ooh, there's a farm up here. This might be where we hang out for a bit. Let's go check that out, actually. Oh yeah, this is definitely one of the safe farms, so I'll put the cauldron down for now and some of the stuff, and we'll just sort of remember this place. Head back to it in a bit as we just check out the area to the south. Oh, there's some bandits here, actually. So maybe this isn't the best place to hang out. Yeah, there are survivor NPCs in the game, and I'll be frank, they're pretty stupid. Like these ones got some decent weapons, a rebar spear, a gun, and a crossbow, but I've seen some do things like throw cans of soda or glass jars of pickled veggies at me, or even just try and attack things by smacking them with a leather belt. So probably gonna have to either find a way to clear them out or, just leave them be. What are these dead bodies got? Surprise isn't marked on the map, because it usually does if it's like something special, like college kids or scientists, or what's the other one? A drug deal? Yeah, drug deal. Those are usual corpse collection. And what's down here? I'm guessing it's a mine, because that's usually the case. Yep, it's a mine. Oh, one of the zombies saw me, so let's go give this guy a bit of a battering. Is there any good rock nearby I can use? Okay, there's a bush. The zombie miners are pretty decent trouble seeing, so they're probably not going to notice me do any fighting out here. There's like some weird stuff you can find in the caverns below, but out here there isn't too much. Excuse me. Man, the painkillers wore off already? Jeez. Let's take 3 more, how about? And that should help us get the last of the pain away. Should be the key word here, because, I think medicine in this game isn't that... It's a bit iffy. Hang on, this car looks like it's in good condition. Let me take a look at it. The fuel pump's faulty, and required to pump gasoline from the vehicle's tank. That's gonna be a big problem for a car. So we're gonna have to leave that be for now until we can get one. Alright, so let's see what's down here. Gonna try and cut through the forest to get to the refugee center. Well, maybe we'll not cut through the forest right now, because again, I don't want to go through a forest if they're, because I could risk bumping right into an owlbear or Yule cat, which would just tear me up. We have a cabin. How are you looking? Looking in decent condition. No obvious dangers. There's a tank with some water in here. Lots of water in here, in fact. Clean water as well. Oop, take off those earrings. Didn't really want to wear them because they're basically useless. And okay, again, like with last time, we're just going to leave a bunch for drinks here because I want to go check out down here and see how good this area is before we make our decision on where to bunk up for now. So it'll be a lot easier to move around if we aren't carrying all this stuff on us. Good, we've got survival 1 by checking all these bushes. Yeah, so once you see what's over here, we can really determine where we want to set up our base. Because cabins are fine, but if we find like a farm with a lot of places like grow stuff, and they'll really be useful. So what's over here? Okay, farm but without a house. Now let's see what's up here, shall we? Because you can see a lot better if you get up high. Okay, good. So we've got a farm, a rural house, and a refugee center. Overall, it's looking like this cabin's going to be the winner for now. I mean, I would like to set up at that farm, but they've got a bit of a bandit problem. Military helipad. Okay. I'm getting a stupid idea in my head about something we can do with that, but yeah, okay, I'm feeling stupid. So, military helipad, as you guess, has a lot of military stuff there. Namely, there are a bunch of military zombies usually just hanging out in the back. I'm thinking about trying to lure some over to the farms, have the bandits get overwhelmed by the military zombies. It's gonna be a stupid plan, but you know, I really want that farm area. It's got a nice 2-story house, some animals in the barn, and it's a really nice area overall. So first, let's go up over there and let's just drop off some of our gear, our bags first, so they don't weigh us down. Oop. And take off that silver watch. Not sure when I put that on. Most just want it so I can tear it apart for goodies. Okay, so let's go northwest right now. Okay, we're seeing the base's searchlights. They can't hurt us, but they can light us up during night and let zombies see us. And there they are. Look at all those zombie soldiers. A whole platoon of them, baby. So we're gonna get a bit closer and try and get some of them to notice us. I don't have a whistle on us, but yeah, I can really hear the ambience from having all these soldiers nearby. Okay, good. We got 3 with us for now. That should do for now. Just like a preliminary assault team. Okay, zombies march. Well, stumble at least, because that's what you do as zombies. Doing this little sideways maneuver because it does help them get a bit closer. Don't want them like right up next to me, but of course, but you know, just close enough that they won't get distracted and just tail off or something. Okay, right this way, guys. Right this way. Now let's see how we're gonna do this. Probably lead them up the side here. Hey, where'd the third one go? No eating the chickens, not yet. You know, like I said, this is very stupid. May or may not get me killed, but... Oh, they're probably gonna freak out about the zombies soon and go after them. There they go. Yeah, I assume they're gonna kill off the first wave of these guys, but they will mess them up a bit. Like I said, these guys are pretty stupid, so, you know. This guy's wielding leather belt now for some reason. The rest are still looking okay, but this guy's pretty messed up with the Beretta. Let's just keep that chicken safe and away from all the chaos. In fact, let's do with all these animals, because, again, I don't want all these poor animals to get hurt. So, just because they had to live on a farm with a bunch of bandits doesn't mean they deserve to be beaten up. Okay, time for round 2. What's also good about these, luring at some of these zombie soldiers will make it a bit easier to raid the helipad later. Because it does have some good military grade stuff in there, of course. Okay, that might be a few too many, but I'm gonna go with this anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna let a few of them taper off. Okay, think that'll be good. With 5 in there, they should be able to kill the bandits. Or at the very least do some grievous harm to them. Depends on how much ammo the bandits have. Yep, right this way. I think the zombie soldiers have slightly less visibility than the usual zombies because of the helmets they're wearing, but don't quote me on that. Okay, everybody, let's go meet our new friends. And I'm not too worried about them breaking the fences because odds are most of these fences are just things I break to get some more crafting materials. Okay, get them grouped up a bit. Hey, don't break the chicken house yet, guys. Okay, we've got one coming toward us with a 1911. Oh, no, he just threw a jar of pickled fish for some reason. Smart move, buddy. Hey, no, don't go after me. Go after the other guys over there. There you go. Ah, geez, you're gonna let the chicken out or kill it. Yeah, the chicken might be an unfortunate casualty of all this. Yeah, where'd the chicken go? Oh, did it escape? Yeah, there it is. I know something that'll calm me down. Hang on. Let's just drop, how about this orange soda? Okay, don't be scared, buddy. I got some bird food for you. There you go. Now it's my friend. So unfortunately, chicken, your home has been kind of beaten up, so I'm gonna have to put you in the bathroom for now. Actually, I'll put you in here. It's a little bit nicer than a bathroom. And at least you get a nice little view, so you stay there, chicken. You'll be okay. Okay, I think that's all the bandits dealt with. So now we just gotta take down the remaining soldiers. Okay. At ease. Ooh, good hit for 15 damage. Another good hit. Okay, move over here since we're gonna need some more bush shrubbery. Oh, there's 3 of you guys left. That's one down. Come on, one more left. I do think these zombies also move a little bit faster than normal zombies. Sources that they carry stuff rather steadily. I think that's sort of a hint that they are a bit better at moving because, you know, they're like soldiers, or were soldiers. Okay, there we go. Now just gotta smash everything up. Move you out of here just so I can see without having to go into the bushes. And let's go smash up these survivors. Because they will become zombies if I don't smash them. Alright, and this guy down here as well. First I want to check in here and see what animals we have in here, if any. We don't have any animals, looks like. We do have a dead guy just hanging in here for some reason. Just bled out all the ground. And one over here. Alright, so let's go grab our stuff from back down south and bring it up here. Just manage a bit of the beating we got from the military zombies. And then from there we can sort of just consolidate what we got and figure out what our next plan is. Big next plan is going to be raiding that wizard tower probably, so a bit of a repeat of episode 2, but I feel like we're going to be a bit of a better position because we actually have a base now we can patch up and improve instead of just being wandering on the road. And I do want to get rid of these soldier zombies down here, so, you know, just so I don't actually wander into them when I'm running around in the middle of the night. And yeah, don't mind the message about getting filth on me. That's just basically mean that I'm losing the benefit from getting the healing benefit from disinfecting my torso. I mean, the infection's gone. The possibility of infection is gone. It's just that I don't get like healed faster from medicating my torso. Right, that's like 2.5 more movement, so. Oop. Yeah, I gotta be careful actually not to like hit a zombie, knock it back, and then run into where it just was. Okay, last zombie soldier, and we should be good for now. Yeah, that's right. All these searchlights look at me. Doesn't matter if they see me again, because the zombies themselves can't see me. Searchlights see me, just lights me up at night. And, you know, only be a problem if I'm at night and the zombies all see me because I'm lit up. Alright, there we go. Now just grab our stuff from the cabin. And anything in the cabin, maybe. Let's see. Just a bit further south. There it is. Alright, so first let's get our bags on just so we can grab anything in the house. We got some pots, which would be good for cooking and storing water. Tiny bit of detergent for cleaning. Also good for crafting. Guns and ammo, top gear, a book of essays for entertainment. And I'll grab some of these little things, so they're useful. Cut those up into plastic chunks for crafting. And I'll just carry all this stuff back up to the farm. So yeah, pretty good episode so far. Managed to actually get some decent damage done to some... Managed to find ourselves a thief at home. We've got a few places nearby that look good for looting. What is anyway? I can harvest that. Yeah, those dragon nails I think are a thing from the Magiclysm mod. Oh, it's panicking because it sees its military searchlights. Yeah, it's nice to have this big farm area where you can like store some animals and such. You know, maybe actually get some stuff out of them, like eggs and stuff. Alright, home sweet home. So I'm gonna leave the skill books here. Well, I will keep ham radio just for, you know, reading it. Keep some entertainment stuff here, like this book of essays, which gives us +3 morale every time we read it. And as well as like some entertainment stuff like this glass pipe, the game system, the music. Two-way radios like for just communication stuff. Cigarettes and weed. Anything else here? I think that's it. Put these here because I want to take them apart in a sec. Leave like a lot of our just generic miscellaneous stuff over here. Make all these. Purification tablets. Ooh, the memory card I want to hang on to for now since I can use that for something. I'll put the stun gun up here since it's not really useful for anything other for non-human enemies. Okay, so for food we're gonna put the perishables on the left. Yeah, it's the part we all love, folks. Inventory Tetris. But it's important to manage all this stuff because we don't want to get our inventory mixed up and have some of our important stuff rot. And what else do we have? Just granola, which I'm going to hang on to. And some powdered milk. Alright. Nothing in here except a rolling pin, apparently. What about in the pantry? Hot sauce, some vinegar, and a chunk of meat I'll probably cook sometime today. Alright, since it's technically food, I'll put it up here. You know, like bleach or ammonia. Tools will go in here. Cutters, metal tongs. Both the pots. And X-Acto knife. And I'll put like laptop-based stuff over here because laptop has its own things you can do with it. Like, actually, let's use it now for once. Use an app, download data, and no data on it, so basically it's just nothing. Alright, let's put some of these knives in here. Keep the hunting knife on me since that's really good for hunting. And now let me unload that chunk of meat in the cauldron and set it down. Good. Now medicine. A few of these extra bandages. Hang on. Consolidate our aspirin into one bottle. And what else we gotta do? Put some seeds out here. We are gonna have to actually put down do some tilling if we want stuff. These rose plants are close to gathering, and you can't technically eat them. Which I will do, because technically the rose is a fruit or something. Let's finish looking in here. I'm gonna take this down because I want to move a sofa/chair in here. Well, I'll probably move it in a bit because it's kind of heavy for us since we're a bit bruised up. TV, something we can disassemble for some electronic scrap. You already checked in there. Gallon jug's good for storing liquids. Talking doll's good for scrap parts. I'm not sure what liquid soap's useful for, but I'm assuming it's cleaning, maybe. We got a bed here with a pillow on it, and I'm sure there's some more stuff. By which I mean, you know, like sheets. Home repair guide, which gives us like fabrication 8 up to 5. Gideon Bible, which, you know, a bit of morale, and more importantly, we're spiritual, actually improve morale some more, since, you know, since we have some symbol of faith on us. And 2 more rooms here. This has some extra aspirin stuff. Good soap, which may or may not have a use. And good, we do have a sheet, so this time we'll actually be able to sleep without having to be cold. Ooh, and someone's been doing a bit of a grow up here, it seems. Or at least this farmer likes the good stuff. Our buyers, that. Analyst. Okay, just finish up sorting and we'll be good. So yeah, it's been a pretty good first episode so far. Well, second first episode, and hopefully this quote-unquote series reboot will be going good. So I'm going to take a pause here and see you in the next episode. See you next time. Bye.